The next character on this list for the Smash Brothers Fighter Ballot will lead me back to the Golden Sun series with the remaining of the three main characters of the series, and that is from Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and that will be Felix. I've already recently talked about Matthew and Isaac, the first lead character, and the most recent lead character, the third one, on, I think back at number 6 or so, but now I wanted to talk about Felix and his possibility of being in the Smash Brothers series. Now, first and foremost, the first thing I would basically say this is I do have to admit I do think Felix, out of all three main characters, is the one that makes the least sense and has the least likely chance. I do believe both Matthew and Isaac stand much better chance than him because, first and foremost, they're father-son. The movesets fit the same way, so they both can pretty much be Alf Olimar type costumes of each other. And it's the original lead character and the most recent lead character, and Isaac did play at least a decent role in Dark Dawn, and I think whenever we do end up seeing another Golden Sun game, the possibility is that both Matthew and Isaac are going to have some pretty key roles in it. Now, if Felix has a role in it, I don't know, but I know for a fact we're going to at least see Isaac and Matthew have a role in it. But why would I think he at least stands at least a small chance? Well, first and foremost, I do believe Golden Sun: The Lost Age was a fairly well-liked game. Felix was the main character in that game, or at least one of the major characters in that game. He had a decent role. He's popular. I do see people asking for him too, not to the level of Isaac, but he has some requests, so there is some popularity and demand for him. Moveset potential, he is basically a Venus Adept, an Earth Adept, just like Matthew and Isaac, but he does it in a different way, having somewhat slightly different spells. He does carry, I believe, a staff, so it's different than the sword Matthew and Isaac would really use. So at least his melee-based attacks would be totally different, and then his Earth Adept magical skills would at least vary in style from Matthew and Isaac, and he'd have a different final smash for the most part. So there's that. And that's really about it. I can't really say much about Felix because I, first and foremost, don't really. I think he stands a possibility of a chance, but he definitely doesn't, in my opinion, stand a chance over Matthew or Isaac. So what do you guys think? I think he makes some sense because of somewhat moveset potential, decent, being one of the three main characters of the series and having some sort of popularity and, importance to the series because of being the lead character in one of them. But what do you guys think? Did you vote for him? Do you think he stands a chance, or would you rather see Matthew or Isaac, or Matthew and Isaac as costumes of each other as the Golden Sun rep, or do you just think Golden Sun doesn't deserve a character at all? Put in the comment section what you guys think, and we can discuss it there. Have a nice day.